something historical. We have the Muhammad Ali Center, and we met somebody. Don't we always meet somebody out here? What is your name, sir?
My name is Mucyo.
Mucyo?
Mucyo. I'm from Rwanda.
Wow.
Our French, our French is cappuccino. So I came here. I'm here in Louisville for a week. Actually, I'm doing an exhibition on Muhammad Ali.
Oh, nice.
The Moment Gallery that is just across the street.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, it's a kind of a 10-year, let's say a little bit less than 10 year, but a dream happening. So yeah, it's a long trip from Rwanda, Burundi, and Congo. So,
Yes,
yeah.
that is true.
Our heritage is Cape Verde, so we know that. That side of things we know. So what inspires you the most about Muhammad Ali?
Beside being extraordinary boxer, he was exactly the embodiment of what he was doing on the ring as a human being. He was a philanthropist, a great human being, a role model, somebody who loved people, someone who actually committed to make a change in his lifetime, in the society where he was living in. He's a role model in all pure forms. I mean, he was beautiful inside as outside. He was just bigger than Superman for me. As somebody that you could actually relate to, that was alive when you were, he's probably the biggest human being.
If you could have a minute with him, what would you say to him directly? Like if you had time to sit down, just you and him, like,
that's a good question.
What would you eat and what would you drink and what would you say?
Whoa, like that feeling when he went to 74, when he went to Zaire, he had like that fight. Having basically a whole nation, it's just not a stadium, it's just a whole nation chanting after him, like, Ali Boumaye. That feeling, man, what was that? I mean, I don't know if people actually understand, who can actually realize or grasp the whole concept of it. Having a whole country screaming your name and you being a godlike figure, and yet you're going outside and you train with the people, with the kid in the streets, and making jokes with them. I mean, this dude was humility to its fullest. That's a good thing, man. I mean, especially when you just decide like to not to go fight at one point where everybody was going to fight for Vietnam. You lose everything. You lose your title, you lose your image, but yet you transcend to be somebody bigger than just a mere fighter. That's what it is. It's just in life, you either way gain everything, but you lose yourself as a human being, as a man, or you lose things as a man, but you gain everything as a human being. And I guess he won everything in both sides. It took time.
What would be your message you send to the world?
I shook the world. I shook the world. I told you so, but nobody believed me. Nah, what I would say to the world? Yeah, man, just be kind to each other. The champion was just not a champion only with his fist, but with his heart, his vision. So try to be kind to each other. Less egos, more vision to all of us.
What was one of your biggest challenges you had to overcome in life?
Ego, myself, I guess.
That's a real answer. That's a real answer.
Yeah, so never really take yourself too seriously. And understand that, there's a human being in front of you. And that person is literally the same projection as you are. Maybe not on the physical level, but inside we're all from the same source. The moment you understand that, I guess the moment you have a different relation to your neighbors, to your friends, to everybody. It's important.
Any questions?
You covered.
Tell us a little bit about your exhibit that you have.
Oh, yeah. So my exhibition was was scheduled. I mean, the first time I started to really visualize Louisville was in Kinshasa. Actually, there was a Congo Biennale happening 3 years ago.
Hi.
Hola.
Thank
Excellent.
you.
And yeah, I started actually in Kinshasa, and I did a whole series on Ali based on the fight he had. And somehow, you know, the energy brought me back here. And yeah, I have an exhibition at the gallery next door. So
What's the name of it?
The exhibition?
Yeah.
It's a pilgrimage. It's actually a curated thing with a few different artists from all over the world. But me representing France and Rwanda. Actually, Rwanda and France. Oh yeah, so if anybody want to check what I do, of course, it's Mr. Mucyo, mrmucyo.
Okay.
On Instagram, on my website. Yeah,
Thank you.
pleasure.
It was great
Wait,
meeting
where
you.
do you see yourself in 5 years?
What? Myself in 5 years? Oof, I have hard time to picture what I'm gonna be tomorrow. Okay, let alone in 5 years. In 5 years, I would like to see myself a little bit close in nature, far away from the noise that we live in today. You know, a place where I can hear my own thoughts, and I can paint, create, as well try to inspire others the same way greatest did. And try to have a smile on my face regardless of what I did or what I'm about to do.
Any questions for us?
I like surprises. Answers. Last question, I guess. But no. I mean, yeah. I'm good. And yeah, the fact
Thank
that
you,
we met,
guys.
the fact that you know the whole energy came towards, and we're speaking right now and connecting. You know, just process. Just trust the process in life. The rest of it, just a question of faith.
I like that.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for your time.
Appreciate it.
Is your media visual? Like, what media do you use?
Oh, I use something quite unusual. I paint with bleach on fabrics.
Oh,
Oh wow,
You
okay.
guys should watch. I don't think people do that in this world.
I'll put your information in the video
Yeah.
for when I post it.
Good pleasure.
Bye, girl.
And yeah, and I need your critics. I need to see what
Yeah.
y'all
Yes.
think about it.
Yes. Of course, of course.